or what you do or things you hold that my friends are Vietnamese. So what are they? First, number one is mosquito repellent. Like last video I mentioned about dengue fever. Now the cases are increasing so much that all the hospitals in Vietnam are full of beds. We cannot cope with it. So make sure if you come to Vietnam, bring the mosquito repellent with you. And of course, Vietnamese see it and don't know what it is. Because here we only use the spray or the incense for against the mosquito. Next is tampon. Vietnamese women only use pad. We don't know how to use tampon at all. What else? Which is dishwasher. Of course, when we see the dishwasher, we don't know what it is. We don't know how to use. Because whole of our life here, we just do the hand dishwashing. So when you come here, when you wash the dishes by hand, some Vietnamese will laugh at you because you might don't know how to do it. Like we don't know how to use dishwasher. Group number 2 is about some sensitive behaviors. Like make sure when you come to Vietnam, if you have your shoes on and walk into a Vietnamese house, some Vietnamese will look at you. We call staring, bullet eye looking. And we wonder why he or she put on the shoes into somebody's house. Because in Vietnam, we never wear shoes or flip-flop into the house. Because it's considered as a clean place, and we sweep the floor every day. Make sure keep your shoes off for politeness, otherwise they will look at you with the bullet eyes. Also, as when we see foreigners on the beach with bikinis, oh my God, we just keep an eye on that because we rarely see those as. Because here people just put on the pajamas and shorts or top, just go to the beach. Next is kissing. I challenge you to find or to see one couple kiss or any kiss in public in Vietnam. For the first time I was in Europe, somebody just called me and kissed me. I was shocked for like 10-30 seconds. I didn't know what happened. So for you it's the culture, for you it's like quitting, but for us it's something, it's about love. But here we don't do that in public at all. So I bet you find one couple kiss in public. Next group number 3 is about eating habit. Vietnamese will freak out with you because why can't you eat the chicken leg, or why can't you eat the pig leg? This is so good for us. We love Vietnamese eat flesh. Besides flesh like you do, Vietnamese love beef part. You know, like leg or wing or with the bones. So it's just us. And we think you are like baby, just eat the flesh, you know. Besides the eating habit is about teeth brushing. For you foreigners, we will surprise if we see you wake up and just go for breakfast without brushing your teeth. But in Vietnam, we always brush teeth, and because our breakfast is outside most of the time, so we brush it at home, we go out, we buy food and we eat along the way, or we eat at work. So it's so strange to see you eat with dirty mouth. Next is about wedding. You know, do you know the number of guests that are invited usually in a Vietnam wedding? Yeah, for average family it's about 300 to 500 guests. If you're a big family or they have a wider acquaintance. They might invite up to 800 or 1000 guests. And what makes you surprised here is when you share, some foreigners share, oh, I'm going to have a big wedding, and oh, we invite up to 200 guests. That will make Vietnamese feel funny and smile because it's so tiny number of guests for Vietnamese to know. Relate you about the bed share. As you know, Vietnamese love sharing beds. Like dad, mom, and the kid will be on the same bed. We love, when we travel, we love to sleep together on the same bed without separate rooms. So yeah, you guys saw separately. That surprised us as well. And or you cannot sleep with a person on the same bed. Let's see what next is about how long you spend time to look for a bin to throw rubbish, which you know Vietnamese just too lazy to look and just throw on the road. How long you can wait to get the change of 1,000 Vietnam dong. So it's very small amount of money. So yeah, if you waited too long to get the change, Vietnamese think weird and oh my god, they don't know. So make sure next time if you have a change of 1 or 2,000 dong, just give away. Don't have to wait for that. It's very tiny number of money. All Vietnamese will think you weird. Last thing is, please comment below who are the left-handed person. As you know, Vietnamese will surprise so many of you are left-handed. Why Vietnamese people most are right-handed? Because when we were 6-year-old, we go to school. When we first write, most of the teachers will fix if you are on left or right with your left hand. They make sure you write on the right hand. So maybe this is the reason why most of your writings are very bad that Vietnamese cannot read. This will freak Vietnamese out with your written. So while the Vietnamese written words are super neat and tiny, easy to read. So that's the difference between a left-handed and right-handed one. Lastly is what? You know, Vietnam will freak out if you say good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Here we usually don't say those greetings. You know, when we meet, we just honk and hey, how are you? You know, just like that. When we don't say bye, but we say hey, okay, I gotta go here, I got this thing to do. Yeah, so this is what we do. So today I hope you learned something about Vietnamese daily stuff happen to help you to understand the Vietnamese mind, thinking and behavior, so you can adapt with our culture and make sure bring the things that my friend Vietnamese is to give. They will be happy and don't wait for the change of 1,000 now. Thank you for watching.